Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Wendy Williams, baby, it looks like that bank and the people that's trying to get your money are back up to their old tricks. What am I talking about? As we know, Wendy Williams went down to rehab, wellness facility, whatever you want to call it. Her management, her family, everybody around her said, Wendy is doing fantastic. Wendy goes back to New York to live because that's where she lives. All of a sudden, there are random reports all over in the internet that Wendy is running around New York like Pookie from New Jack City trying to see who wants to party. Now, y'all, if you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Tisa. I'm your local neighborhood gossip. I have a whole playlist on Wendy. But let me tell you why this is so disturbing. If you guys don't know, Wendy was embroiled in a heated legal battle because Bank of America, or was it, no, Wells Fargo, tried to seize all of her assets and appoint their own guardian, who was a manager that she fired months ago to oversee her immense fortune. They even had the cojones to say that her only son, this is the son of a multi-millionaire, that her only son didn't have a right to use the credit card his mommy gave him. Her son then hit back. My mommy gave me the credit card, and that's what I'm using to pay her doctors, get her good food, help her follow an alkaline diet, and basically pay all her bills because you guys have frozen her accounts for the last 4 or 5 months. All right, that guardianship, that the court, so the guardianship was awarded by the court, but the one thing that they don't tell you is that guardianship is temporary. It is temporary. It was temporary when it was first awarded, and then it was extended, I believe, in June or July. They have still yet to figure out whether they're going to keep the guardianship permanent. Now, why is this important? Because the people that run the guardianship, the person that takes over her, the guardian that has to look over all that stuff, they get paid buku money. Not only that, especially if this is her manager, if you have your hands in the Wendy Williams fortune, which is estimated to be over $40 million, right? If you have your fingers in the Wendy Williams fortune, maybe somebody comes with an idea of a show or something you think is a good idea, you can sign off on it. I know that the court, and all Wendy can do is go to the court and complain that the guardian is not being fair. But if this is who the court already appointed, what's the odds she's really going to be listened to by Wendy Williams? Now, why is this important? The guardianship isn't there. Guardianship is the first step to a conservatorship a la Britney Spears. Conservatorship is when they take over your whole life. Guardianship is when you need to get somebody's permission, like your little kid, to spend your own money. Does anybody find it odd that every single time Wendy, no matter how healthy or sick she is, goes anywhere near New York, which is where the guardianship is, which is where the court case is being fought, we always see all these underhanded articles about how Wendy is like Pookie from New Jack City running around talking about some crack, can I get some crack? Y'all, let's get into this because I'm really looking at it side eyes. I see what they're trying to do. I hope it doesn't work, but I don't know. They said Wendy Williams shows up at Pal's home looking for people to party with in a bizarre first outing after rehab. Now, the first thing I said when I saw this is, where's the damn pictures since Wendy showed up and y'all giving exclusives to Radar Online? If that's the case, I know somebody was sitting there with a camera talking about some, hey, Wendy, with a camera, hold on, with a camera like this, talking about some, hey, Wendy, who wants crack? Everybody raise your hand if you want crack. Why do I feel like that's what was going on? Anyway, they said, Wendy Williams has been accused of showing up at her friend's home, looking for people to party with after spending 3 months in rehab for alcoholism. The same day it was revealed that Wendy had left. The same day it was revealed that Wendy left rehab, Wendy rocked up to a pal's place in New York City looking to party. She rocked up, so she went over to her friend's house. Okay. A photo seen by the website showed Wendy. Oh, wait, y'all got photos? But where is it then? I don't believe it. I don't believe there's actually photos. If they don't show up on the Sun, if they don't show up on Radar or TMZ, ain't no photos. A photo seen by this website showed Wendy at an apartment surrounded by 4 men during an intimate gathering on October 19th. but insiders claimed her drop-by calls concern. So what was the photo of? Wendy was with 4 men in an apartment. Ooh, the scandal. Do you have her on tape being in love with a Coco or being like, I love crack, Whitney was wrong? I want to see the tape. You're making accusations like this. And the thing is with these accusations, it's not meant to be proven wrong or right. It's meant to be put out in the public. So when they try to go for a permanent guardianship and maybe flip that to conservatorship, you have this history where no one is going to point to a Radar Online article, of course, but people remember it. Okay. They said Wendy came out totally by herself. She's not a little kid. Why would she need somebody else there? She was looking for people to party with. This wasn't a situation where Wendy was coming out to catch up with friends, revealing she never mentioned the business endeavors she allegedly has on the horizon. Do you talk about business with your friends? I don't understand. They said this was a close friend's house. She's stopping by, but Wendy wasn't talking about her business deals on the horizon. Also, by them putting in, they're trying to sabotage whatever she has going on. Wendy looked crazed, and she was clearly there to party. Once she realized that this wasn't that kind of scene, she bounced. She came and went in minutes. So there were only 4 people there, and already we have 3 people giving sources. Was this a setup? Did Wendy smell something in the air and bounce? She wants to hang. Wait. According to a concerned insider, Wendy has no one looking out for her, and she's randomly texting people looking to party. Where is the text messages if this is true? Again, you see that common thing? Wendy has no one to look out for her. Good thing the court conservatorship is there. Shut up, liars. They said Wendy wants people to hang out with because she's bored. So she went through her phone and ended up texting one of the people in the group. I believe that, but since Wendy's being bored, end up with your back on drugs or looking to party. Poor Wendy. You know what the problem is with this? Wendy made Kevin her whole life, literally. And she thought Kevin would always be there for her. And he was at one point her protector and her bully at the same time. And now, right? Now Wendy is like literally not like, she's alone. And everybody's like, I wish Kevin was there to protect her. I wish she'd never hooked up with Kevin, because Kevin is the worst thing that ever happened to her. Wendy always had that talent. Wendy always had what she was going to have to make it. Kevin was just hitching onto her coattails, and he punished her for it every single day. Another insider said, no one is looking after her, and she's not looking after herself. Sorry, Radar Online just gave me an ad. No, I don't want to buy telehealth. Anyway, hold on. Damn pop-up buys. Pop-up ads. Oh, no one's looking after her, and she's not looking after herself. It's a really sad situation. While her friends might be worried, her rep isn't. Who are her friends going anonymously on Radar Online with no proof, saying Wendy is a cracked out crackhead? Her representative said, I think she looks good, doesn't she? Wendy is an adult. Adults go out alone to meet up with friends all the time. Wendy was released from rehab last month after seeking treatment for extreme alcohol abuse. Yeah. The Wendy Williams host team announced she had been checked into a facility since August. However, Radar learned she checked into a Malibu wellness facility 1 month before. They said alcohol has been a real struggle for over the past several years. She's battling severe alcohol abuse mixed with serious health issues. There are no other drugs involved. Okay. She has had numerous doctors who have told her for years, if you drink, you'll die. She never really wanted to stop, and people around her in New York have allowed her to keep drinking. This all went down after Wendy went MIA from the Wendy Williams show last year after repeatedly pushing her return date following a string of health concerns. After months of speculation, rumors of alleged substance abuse, erratic behavior, and more began spreading like wildfire. We all know that she was replaced by Sherri Shepherd. Sherri's show seems to be doing okay. It's moving in another direction. And that's great for Sherri because at the end of the day, there's room for everyone. I do wish that a lot of people had shown Wendy a lot more grace than she was given. But I understand Wendy pissed off a lot of people, and you can't expect people that feel like you hurt them to come to you, to come to your aid in your hour of need. However, I don't know why. I blame everything on Kevin. I really honestly do. And I hope Kevin and Sharina are running out of money. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think of this. I look at this as a thinly veiled excuse to try to make that guardianship permanent and then move into conservatorship. Again, both sides can't be telling the truth. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.